We've all done it before, staying up late on a school night. I mean, who hasn't? Whether it's Skyping with friends, playing video games, using social media, doing last second homework, or trying to finish that late night TV series that you just can't stop watching. Whether you liked it or not, it's probably caused you to fall asleep in the middle of your day. It could happen at home, at a friend's house, in the park, or even at school. It could happen during lunch, a lesson, a test, or even worse, in the middle of media arts. Ben. Every person on this planet needs a certain amount of sleep to perform basic tasks. How much sleep do they need to perform at their maximum potential? Scientists have recommended different amounts of sleep for different age groups. Babies were recommended 15 hours, adults 7 hours, and students 9.5. So now you know the recommended hours of sleep for students. Does it make you feel bad? How many hours of sleep do you really get?
Okay, so on average, how many hours of sleep do you get?
I'd say about 8 hours sleep.
I probably sleep around 8 hours on average.
I get 5.
I usually get 6 hours if I'm lucky.
I get around 8 hours of sleep.
I got 10 hours of sleep every day.
I get 8 hours per day.
8 or 9 maybe.
On average, I'd say I get about 8 hours of sleep.
Did you know that only 10% of students actually get the recommended amount of sleep? I'm sure many of your parents have told you numerous amounts of times that if you don't get enough sleep or you don't get enough rest, you'll end up with terrible grades. But are we really sure that this common parenting wisdom is really true?
What is your school average?
School average is around 89.
Like 85 to around 88%.
63. Currently I'm getting an
I think it's around 84%. My school average is 80%.
80. 78.
About a 60.
An 85.
Based on our survey, it seems even though teens are getting under the recommended amounts of sleep, they're still getting high marks. But why is this? Have our parents, the ones with infinite wisdom, actually been lying to us this entire time? Have they been wrong? Let's not jump to any conclusions though. Technically, our parents' statement isn't wrong, it's just very unclear to most people. Not getting enough sleep doesn't necessarily mean low grades, it just means getting lower grades. An experiment was conducted to test this. 2 groups of students with the same grades in education were given a test. One got 9 hours of sleep, while the other group got only 7. The results came in, and the group that had 9 hours of sleep on average scored 7% higher than the group with 7 hours. The researchers concluded that this is because a lack of sleep reduces your ability to perform basic tasks optimally. So ask yourself, how does a lack of sleep affect your performance at school?
How does your sleeping habits affect your performance at school?
If I get less sleep, I tend to be a little bit tired in the morning, which makes me tired the whole day, so I don't want to get into classes and stuff. And it will leave me from all my work at night. And then it would just be a cycle. Then I'll go to bed late again, get a little less sleep, and I'll be tired the next day.
How does your sleeping habits affect your performance at school?
But usually if I'm more tired, then I won't be as efficient in learning in class. But if I sleep more, I find I'm just always tired.
And how does your sleeping habits affect your performance at school?
I'm a bit tired at school some days and don't always do my work because I'm tired.
How does sleep affect your performance in school?
Well, usually if I don't get sleep, I'm really cranky and irritated, which makes it harder for me to work because I get annoyed with everyone and every little thing. So sleep helps me in school, I guess you could say.
And how does sleep affect your performance in school?
Well, if I get less sleep, it's a lot harder for me to concentrate. But obviously, if I do get a lot of sleep, I'm generally more awake
Lack of sleep reduces your ability to perform basic school skills at your maximum potential. These skills include your ability to concentrate and focus, basic problem-solving skills, and listening skills, along with many more. This explains why students with not a lot of sleep can get high grades. However, they'll never be able to claim the highest marks they could potentially achieve. So next time you're deciding whether to watch a few more episodes or get some sleep, just remember that 2 hours could be the difference from graduating and failing. And remember, I don't like pickles on my McDonald's burgers.